was due to go back in, he took his own life. The turnaround for me was when this same friend, Eugene was his name. So Eugene was a bit of an auntie lah, okay? And Eugene was like, hey, if I buy 10 cheaper, if I buy 20 cheaper, and he would do this. And then he would sell it to us. And then, I don't know, somewhere along the way, he became this dealer, bags of the stuff. A few years later, he eventually got caught, came on bail. Long story short, he didn't want to go back in. On the day he was due to go back in, he took his own life. Now, by that time, I had started smoking meth, and that was my addiction. Eugene's death triggered something in me, which I didn't quite realize at the time, but it triggered something in me. Eugene was one of my best friends. I was there the day he got arrested, and that kind of caused me to spiral. So, prior to this, it was, all this stuff was used for fun, like, you party with your friends, you go to someone's house, you party after the clubs. From that, and then, of course, there was the chemsex, right?
Right.
That was with my ex. Prior to this, it was all fun. After Eugene died, I started smoking almost like cigarettes, alone. Didn't meet people, I would hole up at home. Everything became very flat, very empty. What's the point of doing anything that we do, whether it's work, whether it's like whatever, family, whatever? It was just flat. And I found myself, I think by 2014, I was deep into depression. It was one of those things where I couldn't get out of bed. I was just smoking up. But I remember kind of thinking, fuck, I'm so into this, I'm so addicted, right? I was still smoking cigarettes. So it was the cigarettes that was always be sleeping and not having energy to work. So, there will be many times where you go, oh, I want to quit. I'm going to stop. And you throw the stuff away, you throw the tools away, and try to work. But then there's the come down, right? So that come down, you can't function because suddenly from being super wide awake, you're very sleepy, it's even worse, your mood gets bad, and you go, I need to work. I'll just take a little bit just to sort of come up. And that kind of repeated for maybe 2-3 years. And I was living like that. And I remember hating every moment of it, thinking, Julian, you can't do this. You cannot keep this vicious cycle going.